we're ready to move.
All right, guys. So I'm going to introduce y'all to the new trailer. We have got to move some shale to be able to move Amber's green camper that she's staying in up closer to the fifth wheel that the kids are staying in. So we're moving some shale to level a spot out there where we can get the trailer in. Hopefully we can get it out of the driveway. We'll see. But going to be using the trailer today. And check it out, guys. This thing is a nice trailer. It comes with some pretty awesome features. One feature I have never seen on a gooseneck before. Even the guy at the dealership said he's never seen one. So everybody knows that the gooseneck is adjustable. Usually it's got a pin that goes through here, and you adjust it. It's got 4 or 5 settings. You can adjust it up and down and move the pin and repin it or whatever. How tall, short and tall you want your gooseneck. This one adjusts by a crank handle up here. I have never seen that feature on a gooseneck before. That's pretty awesome. I'm curious on how it's going to handle life, if it's going to hold up or not. It also came with wireless remote for the dump and all that stuff. It's got a tarp system on it. Got a step built in. Toolbox on that side. This toolbox has all the pump and all that stuff in it, the battery and the pump and all that stuff in it. Comes with a spare. Let's see, get that on there. Spare mounted up there. I have already hauled a couple of loads in it. Comes with 14 ply tires. A lot of these trailers, when you buy them, only come with 10 ply tires. These are 14 ply. That was pretty surprising. It's got stabilizer jacks on the back, so you can let these down if you're loading a piece of equipment in to let the back, to support the back end. Built-in ramps. Unpin them, slide them out, be able to load the tractor and everything in it. It's got a spreader gate, so it's got a pin in it. I don't want to, well, hell, we'll do it. Pull the pin out, open that up, and the gate.
Does it?
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
So you can adjust it to where you can spread gravel with it instead of just dumping it out into a pile. This chain right here, you adjust that chain depending on how much you want to come out, shorter or wider, where it opens the tailgate wider, make it spread out.
It's also got the,
and then it's just the regular barn doors. You split it in the middle, open them up, and they swing out. It's got these D-rings that when you open it up, them D-rings come around here and hook on this to hold the gates open. It is the weld seam. I don't know if we can see that here. Is over here on the edge, right in here. So there's not a seam over here. That is one piece of metal from here all the way up, bent over. It's got stake pockets where you can put taller sides on it if you want to. It's also got D-rings welded into the floor here to be able to tie your equipment down. But it is a nice trailer, guys. I've got many comments on it so far about how nice of a trailer it is. And we're going to put it to the test. So, like I said, today we're going to be loading shale and hauling it up and building a pad for Amber's camper. And
the other smaller camper?
Yeah, the other one, the one that she's staying in now. So, I'm going to get to it.
Yeah, we're trying to get ahead of the rain.
The only thing, all right, I do have one complaint about this trailer. If any of you guys know, and y'all have ever pulled a trailer that has a battery on it, so for like a winch or, you know, one of these dump trailers, it's battery operated, so you have to charge that, but you have to keep that battery charged. I do not understand why that, you know, you plug your cable into the back of your truck, it's supposed to keep your battery charged. That is not an option on these trailers anymore. They're putting solar panels on the front of them to charge them, which is cool. But if you're working this trailer very hard, you're going to run that battery dead. That solar panel is not going to keep up with what you need. And I'm probably going to rewire it to where it will charge off my truck. But that pretty disappointing thing that they don't do anymore is wire them where it'll charge your battery. I don't get that. I don't understand that. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to start loading some shale.
Thanks.
Out in the yard, I've got dirt on my hands. I'm busted up and in a heart full of plans. With an old ranch and rusted out kit, I'll make it run on shade tree grit. Yeah, it's shade tree grit, fixing what's mine, with gravel in my soul and hands in the ground. I may not have the finest tools on the list, but I'm holding it together with shade tree grit. Every dent, every scar tells a tale that's tough. I'm making it work when the work gets rough. Not every man sees what I see in this. It's pieced back together with shade tree grit. Yeah, shade tree grit, built on nothing but heart. A job half patched, still a fine art. With sweat in my brow and dirt on my fist, I keep it rolling on with shade tree grit. Neighbors stop by, say, how'd you make it run? I smile and say, just a job well done. It takes more than tools or a high-dollar kit. You gotta have something like shade tree grit. When the job's finally done and the engine's alive, I feel a little more drive, a little more pride. From broken down parts to a road that won't quit, she's running strong on shade tree grit. Yeah, shade tree grit, no degree required, just hands on the wheel and a soul that's wired. With grease on the palms, dirt in the mix, I'm building my life on shade tree grit. Here's the dent, every scar tells a tale that's tough, of making it work when the work gets rough. Not every man sees what I see in this. It's pieced back together with shade tree grit. Every dent, every scar tells a tale that's tough, of making it work when the work gets rough. Not every man sees what I see in this. It's pieced back together with shade tree grit. Yeah, shade tree grit, built on nothing but heart. The job half patched is still a fine art. With sweat in my brow and dirt on my fist, I keep it rolling on with shade tree grit. Yeah, shade tree grit, built on nothing but heart. A job half patched is still a fine art. With sweat in my brow and dirt on my fist, I keep it rolling on with shade tree grit. There's a man in the morning, boots by the door, up before dawn to do what he's done before. With hands made of callous and a back made of steel, he's the heart of the land and the wheel to the wheel. He don't need no spotlight, no praise from the crowd, just the warmth of his woman to make him feel proud. With sweat and rust and the dust in his veins, he's out in the fields come sunshine or rain. He's the blood, he's the backbone, he don't make a fuss. He builds dreams from nothing with sweat and rust and a sunburned brow. A hard day's work, yeah, he knows that somehow. His strength's in the soil, his pride's in his hands, and he's fighting like hell to keep hold of this land. And he knows that someday, when the working's all done, he'll leave a good life behind for his daughter and son. With sweat and rust and the dust in his veins, he's out in the fields come sunshine or rain. He's the blood, he's the backbone, he don't make a fuss. He builds dreams from nothing with sweat and rust. So here's to the men who break and who bend, the ones who work hard till the last day they spend. With sweat and rust and the dust in his veins, he's out in the fields come sunshine or rain. He's the blood, he's the backbone, he don't make a fuss. He builds dreams from nothing with sweat and rust. And rust. So here's to the men who break and who bend, the ones who work hard till the last day they spend with sweat and rust.
Well, guys, that's a pretty good load of shale. We're going to take it home and see if it'll dump it. Everybody talks about the only thing that I didn't get that I really wanted was they have one that's got the ram in the front to lift the bed up. So this one is the scissor hoist underneath. And everybody talks about the scissor hoist being weak, and you know, if you overload the trailer, then you have to get in there and shovel it out because it won't dump it. We're fixing to find out if it'll dump this. I think it will. I don't think I'll put too much on there, but we'll see. Yeah.
See you at home.
Being able to just scream. I might have the ability, but I don't use it very much.
Let's see if it'll pick it up, guys.
I think that you should leave it up and let them see the jack system anyway, as well.
I just pictured Lola like a cartoon character getting covered from a cement truck. It is.
I almost want to just hit it just to see if the vibration will make it all fall apart.
Now we gotta climb it and get it all out. Okay, I'm going with it.
Another option I forgot to tell y'all that the trailer has is you can use the pump and power it down, or you push this button and it's just free float, so it don't actually use the pump. It don't use electricity to make it go down.
Well, that'll extend your battery life a little bit, huh?
Dad pulled his boots on at the break of dawn, said, "Come on, boys, it's time to learn." Out in the fields where the day runs long, you feel that sun, you feel that burn. With callous fingers and a worn-out grin, he showed us how to dig right in. With working man hands and a heart full of pride, we built our dreams under an open sky. Swinging hammers, mending fences to land. We learned away from our old man. Now every scar's a story, every line's a plan, and we carry on with working man hands. He said it ain't the gold that makes you rich, it's knowing how to turn that wrench. When the tractor breaks or the barn roof leaks, you gotta know how to stand and fix. From a hammer swing to the grip of steel, he taught us boys what's real. With working man hands and a heart full of pride, we built our dreams under an open sky. Swinging hammers, mending fences to land. We learned away from our old man. Now every scar's a story, every line's a plan, and we carry on with working man hands. Now I'm the one with boys of my own, teaching them the seeds we've sown. And when they ask me where I learned to stand, I'll tell them, son, from a working man, with working man hands and a heart full of pride. We built our dreams under an open sky. Swinging hammers, mending fences to land. We learned away from our old man. Now every scar's a story, every line's a plan, and we carry on with working man hands. Yeah, we carry on with working man hands. I'm the one with boys of my own, teaching them the seeds we've sown. And And when they ask me where I learned to stand, I tell them, son, from a working man. Well, from a hammer swing to the grip of steel, he taught us boys what's real is real. He taught us boys what's real with working man hands. Now I'm the one with boys of my own, teaching them the seeds we've sown. And when they ask me where I learned to stand, I'll tell them, son, from a working man. I'll tell them, son, from a working man. Yeah, with working man hands. Yeah, with working man hands.
Watch that back end, don't let me hit that tree. I can't hear nothing.
What'd you say?
Huh?
5 feet.
That's good right there, Wiley.
Well, I just want to make sure I'm clearing the driveway good.
Okay, yeah.
That ought to be alright.
The door looks good right there, I think.
Huh?
I think the door looks good right there.
Jen said I must say something to end my video. Well, we got Amber moved. I mean,
Not far enough for him,
yeah,
you know, but
right. I mean, it could have been a lot more miles down the road, but I mean, it is what it is. At least she's more feet away from the house.
And we got to see how the cool dump trailer works.
Right?
Yeah,
right.
that was pretty cool to see.
Guys, I love that thing. And yeah, hopefully, we get to make a little money with it.
Yeah, so if you're in the area and you need any rock or
You're
anything hauled
anywhere
off.
around Booneville, Arkansas, I mean, within a pretty reasonable distance, I'll go as far as I need to go. It just might cost a little more. So,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, we'll see how that all works out. But anyway, don't forget, y'all, work hard, stay humble, and love God.
And go check out Amber's channel at Positively Obnoxious.
yeah.
Yeah, do that too.
Or don't. We don't care. No.
Yeah. Not here to tell you what to do.
Way too high.
Bye, y'all. Have a good day.